WWE Tough Enough. It's been a while. Today we're jumping to a completely different era of the show. Last time it was all about welcoming the rookies to the World Wrestling Federation.
Just for further notice, one of you nuts is hanging out of your shorts.
Bro, I'd be so embarrassed.
Yo, I'm out of there. If Triple H points out that one of my nuts is hanging out, I'm fucking...
And this time around, it's all about the little old Stone Cold Steve Austin welcoming these rookies on this episode from May 16th, 2011. What? I can't do as good of a Stone Cold Steve Austin impression as some people can. Shout out to my boy. An episode where the synopsis reads, quote, "And then there were 6. Stone Cold Steve Austin enlists the help of 4 sexy WWE divas and THQ video games to teach the remaining contestants all about creativity. In the ring, a tough training session leads to a serious injury that puts one contestant's dreams in jeopardy." Now, for those of you that may be aware, this person right here, not a good person. Actually, quite a terrible person. This guy, quite a piece of shit. A man in Build-A-Mott who has been racist, homophobic, and has indirectly or directly caused injuries during training sessions that he has hosted. So I kind of imagine that this episode is going to be a little glimpse into what that was behind the scenes. Now, I can't help but notice, this episode also teases the whole video game thing. It's taking place in 2011, mind you. I think we know what's about to happen. Let's not waste any more time.
Are you tough enough? And that is enough of that.
A collision with Christina injures Evalise's leg, leaving her in danger on a risky ropes course. Eric also found himself stranded.
Hang on a second, I'm struggling to see how that's a problem. For a guy like Darby Allin, that's just another day at work. That's another day at the office. Oh, not that office.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I understand.
But she wasn't the last. Normally only take one belt. Tonight I'm taking 2.
Oh man, you absolutely hate to see that kind of thing, and I totally get it as well. If Stone Cold walked up to me and he was like,
"You're out of the competition, son. It's over. Pack your bags."
and he took away my sweet Tough Enough 2011 memorabilia belt, the spinner. Oh my god. Don't take it, Austin. I'll go home. Just let me keep the belt. Also, just another quick note, by the way. Just realizing this is like the same arena setting from, you know, the infamous Melina versus Alicia Fox moment. So, I'm pretty sure it's not this episode, but if it is, you're all getting 50 V-Bucks from me. You're not.
Eric's poor conditioning finally caught up with him.
I don't want to go home.
Well, you gotta go home now because I'm taking your belt.
You gotta go home now.
because I'm taking your belt.
I by no means consider myself redeemed just because I survived an elimination.
I didn't know that this guy was on Tough Enough. That makes so much sense now. This is the infamous voice of Buzz from WWE 2K19 and
That sounds so
Sugar gay?
can't even believe it. I'm the only girl, yay, that's exciting. My first goal was to knock out like all the girls and then start like knocking out all the guys.
Yeah, you know, so WWE Tough Enough camera crew, my game plan is just to completely kill all of the women, and then I'm gonna go for the guys. I think I'm gonna take their fucking heads like this is Game of Thrones.
Before I walked out, Steve was like,
Wait, what? Before you walked out, Stone Cold Steve Austin said, "This is the size of your penis, son. Mine's like this."
so that the trainers look forward to me getting back in the ring again, so consider my ass lit.
Did this guy just say, quote, "Consider my ass lit"?
Sugar what?
That's me on a Friday. Yeah, I'm already quite aware that that song is extremely copyrighted, so I probably had to replace that with, like, I don't know, the Mario Kart theme song or something. My bad.
You feel pressured?
I don't know if it's pressure. I feel really excited. I just want to I know I can do it.
Oh, so now we're about to see a Trish Stratus yoga session. I think someone's about to be feeling pretty stratified.
What?
She need a little girl time. Tell me what you mean. Like, what, you scared of what?
The thing that scares me the most is just like the unknown. What happens next?
Can you imagine if right there Trish Stratus just randomly embodied her inner Trishul 8? She was like, yeah, so Christina's the last woman standing.
But not for long. Just throws her in the fucking lake.
It's hard work to keep that up all the time.
I'm running with the boys. Like, it's like running with wolves.
He said it!
Hey, sorry, Christina. Do you think you could go ahead and sum up my feelings about Liv Morgan's betrayal?
That's how I feel. Just like trying to be like really strong.
It's really hard. Thank God mommy's back now because she's gonna kill me.
Just at the end of the day, all you have to rely on is yourself.
Even at this point, I've accomplished so much.
You know what? All jokes aside, it was a very effective little segment right there. I'm kind of rooting for Christina now. I haven't seen the rest of the season at all, but shout out to Christina. You go.
Look at his sock comes out the thing. Hey, you got a car? Yeah. Sell it and get a new pair of boots.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this. I'm not one to agree with Build-A-Mort on really anything, but those boots are absolutely dreadful, you bum. I don't know why, but seeing those boots really reminds me of, you know when SpongeBob SquarePants would do like those really zoom-in HD shots of like a stinky foot or something? That's what I'm thinking about right now.
Hey, AJ, stop right there. Line up.
This dude snuck in the room as if he was the fucking third imposter. He was like,
When we execute moves in this ring, we do them with what?
Technique.
we do it with flair. Woo!
We put their own flair on it.
See, what did I just say? What did I just say? That's right, I'm tough enough, bitch. Me.
You look like you're just going through the motions. AJ's on the bubble. Get the out of the ring. I'm hoping to see something, a light bulb just go off and say, man, this is my last shot.
And by the way, now that Booker T has shown up, it's time for an obligatory.
You gotta love it. You're flatter than piss on a platter today. You are.
You're flatter than piss on a platter.
Give that guy up.
You are not cooking, you dumb son of a bitch. Get the fuck off the airwaves. Also, by the way, I can't help but notice while we're speaking about sound effects, that Stone Cold Steve Austin laugh right there, I think it might work for a sound effect. I don't know.
Training takes a dangerous turn,
Oh, where's your head at, man?
and the WWE Divas slap some sense into the contestants.
Oh my god, this might be the greatest Tough Enough episode of all time. SVR 2011's coming up, I think. We got the Bella Twins coming up. What, did I fucking produce this one?
Trash blowing down the highway. But when you get out of that ring, hell, man, try to look like a pro. Y'all look like a bunch of goddamn riffraff.
Y'all look like a bunch of goddamn riffraff. Can you imagine he just continues to go in on them? He's just like, Jeremiah, you look like some goddamn tumbleweed coming off I-95. What the hell are you doing, son?
I think they froze up.
Do it again. Ow, AJ.
Creativity is a necessity in this business, and they were creatively being dead asses all day long for some reason. I'm not sure what happened.
Creativity is such a big part of this business, and creatively they were being fucking dog shit all day. Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit, that was a goddamn He said, I'm tired of you, bro. But this dude literally just threw this, that was an
And he
elimination.
punches Luke dead in the nose. Then he tosses him out of the ring and potentially getting hurt.
Also, they just randomly threw in the note there, by the way. Oh yeah, he got punched in the nose too, and then he got thrown to the floor, landing on his head. Anyway, who's tough enough?
I feel like today you totally wasted my time. And your time.
They were tripping over themselves. They couldn't get themselves together. And I really think it was due to not focusing.
You know what this is now really reminding me of? High school. Every now and again in high school, the class would be a little too rowdy and it'd be a little too loud. You know, the teacher couldn't control it. And then we'd always get a speech that was exactly like this. You know, guys, at the end of the day, it's not my GCSEs. I've already got my GCSEs. It's yours. Really, you're only letting yourselves down. And today, you've wasted my time, but you've also wasted your own. So just think about it next time. That kind of speech. And the worst part about those speeches is I was never the one making the noise. So every now and again, you know, the teachers would single out good students just to throw into their little promo there. And that shit was even more embarrassing because now not only is the whole class getting fucking, you know, but now here you are singling me out. Now I look like a fucking narc. Like, I don't know, some random names. They'll be like, I don't know, Santino Marella, Deonte DDJ. Why did I say Santino Marella? But no, every now and again they'd single out. They'd be like, blah, 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 blah. You know, students like Deonte who want to learn, and I'm like, bro, I want to learn, but I don't want to get fucking wedgied in the hallway, dude. Leave me alone.
You know, you have those people, the bottom drops out, you never get them back, and you go to that shower and you're thinking, man, what did I do wrong? Today's one of those days. Get lost.
Oh, and yeah, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you this. Recently, I found some old baby photos of myself, like this one. And, Tough Enough contestant from 2011, Andy Levine. What do you think about this photo of me?
Looks like a little monkey.
I look like a what?
Say it ain't so, brother.
I can't wait. My wife's kind of struggling without me a little bit, but
at the end of the day, you know, I am here for a reason.
Oh yeah, his wife is struggling at home with the baby, and this guy's struggling to simply get out of the ring over the top rope. I mean, Jesus Christ, pick a struggle, buddy. Sorry, that was a little bit harsh. But also, by the way, what is it with every single Tough Enough episode I've ever seen doing this cliche right here? Every single time they'll pick a contestant from the show, and you know, they'll be on the phone, they'll be speaking to their family back home. Yeah, Isla Dawn, it's just been really hard without you being here. It's been tough. How are things back home? I miss you so much.
Everyone has a bad day at the office. Just gotta reset and start fresh. So I had something in store for them, and I knew that I could pick them up. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, you know, nothing says a pick-me-up like the Bella Twins and co pulling up. I mean, let me tell you, that would pick me up, if you know what I mean. Also, I'll be the one to say it. It's with the, like, 80s pornographic movie music in the background, like the... Here come the Bella Twins. They're about to walk in the house and be like, you guys have been some naughty, tough enough contestants. Oh, it's time to teach you a lesson.
I brought in the Bella Twins, Eve, and I brought in Kelly. What better superstar to bring a WWE diva?
Oh my god, they're literally about to see Kelly, Eve, the Bella Twins, and play SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. This is the kind of stuff I dream of. I should have been on Tough Enough, bro. I know I was like 10 years old when this dropped, but goddamn, I should have been there. What was I doing? At 8 years old, I'm playing fucking Lego Star Wars. I should have been training. I should have been taking bumps. Fuck.
Yeah! Ready to get the party started?
Which one of these dudes just turned into a fucking Looney Tunes character? He said, the Bella Twins? Oh my god.
Man, they put the hot in hotness.
They put the hot in hotness. Fucking 2 out of 10, you bum. What do you learn that in fucking 2nd grade, you jabroni?
We're like what we do on TV, but not as good.
But I have to say, it's not too bad to see men in towels. That was pretty nice.
I love the Bella Twins so much. That was quite literally a prequel to Total Divas and Total Bellas right there. I saw the vision. Yeah, not as good as we do on TV though, Brie. And Brie's like, yeah, but I did like to see that sweaty man. That's literally Total Divas, basically. Except, you know, in Total Divas, they cast some men for them to actually flirt with. Some guy named John Cena and what's the other guy? Bryan Danielson, whoever those guys are.
I'm so excited to get like a sit-down female perspective of the business because they're like girl power.
Well, let me tell you something, Christina. Girl power, a lot better than people power, which is something, thankfully, you're not going to have to experience here today. So,
Bro, got the Bella Twins, one on each arm.
And he smells good.
It's like leading them to the promised land.
It's like leading them to the promised land. What are you, about to go play SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 right now? That's probably where they're going, right?
Good for you, man. I promised my wife and daughter I wouldn't drink.
Why?
It wouldn't be fair to them for me to come out here and party and live it up when I'm here to work and, you know, try to make a living out of this. So.
Nikki's face right there was like, oh, cool. She turns to Brie, she's like, fucking loser. Kind of respect that about this Andy guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm totally all for the straight edge thing. Totally respect it, okay? Totally respect people who don't want to drink. I get it. In this situation, he doesn't want to drink without his wife and kids. He's there to work hard. Totally respect it. Cool. But in this situation, the way they edited that was like, oh, this guy's such a fucking buzzkill. Like, everyone else is like, woo, party. You want another drink? Let's fucking party. Bring him out. This Andy guy's like,
I don't want to drink. I'm here for my wife and kids. I promised them I'd work hard. I gotta make it in this business, Brie. I gotta make it in this business.
Because you made a promise to your wife. Guess what? I'm single.
Oh my god. Why did you do it like that?
Cause you fucking loser, made a promise to your wife. Ugh.
Not a doubt, bro.
Really, that's what this week is about. You know, it's about personality. What makes you stand out?
God, bro, look at Eve. Look at Eve. Oh my god. She looks good to me. She's got everything I want. She's got everything. She looks good. Let me tell you something. I think Eve Torres was the first person I ever saw twerk or do that little booty pop thing she used to do before she'd hit the moonsault. Changed the game. Changed the game.
What do you think you're like slacking in? Like, what is it?
Today, I just had a hard time
just wrapped my head around what the trainers were trying to tell me. I just need to learn to have fun with it. And go out there and...
Because it's not just about the moves.
It's not about the moves.
You gotta think about keeping a crowd interested. You want to get their attention, because if you're too much, persona-wise, they can always slow you to bring it down. But if you never get their attention to tell you to do that,
right.
I really love how that conversation basically started with Nikki being like, so what is it that you're bad at? Like, what are you failing on? What makes you a fucking moron? But then it just transitioned into Nikki actually spitting some genuinely good advice. So you guys don't know the Bella Twins like I do, bro. You don't know. They big brain.
I got the rest of the week to step it up.
you're like,
What the fuck?
Give me another one.
no!
That opportunity only comes once in a life. I love it. Get it while they get it.
The dinner literally went from, yeah, so this is what you need to do to become a WWE superstar, and I really hope you make it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And on top of that, the guy was like, oh yeah, this is only a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hit me again.
Kind of real, honestly. Like, if I was sitting next to Nikki, fucking let me have it.
Can you do me next?
If he had a dime for every time he said that, he'd be a rich man. He'd be a rich man.
Nothing, you?
It's the bromance. It's coming out right now. The bromance!
In front of the bad bitches, bro? Really? This is how you guys are acting? Slap me, no, me next. Psh, 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 psh. What the hell? You know, like in How I Met Your Mother when they had the slap bet thing and Lily was the slap bet commissioner and they'd have like the slaps that slaps giving, and yeah, this is what this is reminding me of.
We had a rough day in the ring today. Tonight was just a perfect way to kind of counter that, just relax, have some fun, and remember that, you know, we're all here for a reason.
Tell me when I'm telling lies, but does it really make sense if you just had a really hard day in the ring and then you go to a dinner and you're like, hit me again, I will no punishment.
Coming up, it's game on as the contestants match up in a virtual ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this makes more sense. This is right around the time when WWE All-Stars came out. Of course, that's the game they're going to be playing. Austin was like part of the promotion for that. Okay, so we're not getting any SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, although I'm pretty sure I've talked about it enough today. We're getting WWE All-Stars, another game from this era that I really like. I'll take it.
Morning, gang. Welcome to THQ. They make the coolest games around.
Well, you know, they did make the coolest video games around, and then they made... It's right behind me, isn't it?
Your hair, how your appearance looks.
It's like, wow, I get to make my own diva. I'm gonna give her really big boobs.
What? Yeah, so hey, Christina, what are you excited to create in WWE All-Stars? Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, dog. I just want to give my WWE diva some huge fucking Nikki Bella. Okay, some huge fucking Jacqueline. I want to give her some fucking Natalia's.
I gave him, you know, my hair and some tats. He's an ass-kicking dude.
Yeah, oh yeah. Everything on my character, the red and blue, is for SmackDown, the WWE product.
Hang on a second, so you really wanted your character to look like you, so you said, I'm gonna make Captain Underpants. Okay.
Everything on my character, the red and blue, is for SmackDown, the WWE product. I put really small trunks on it because that's for the ladies, and I built up my legs really huge.
Oh my god, what a fucking neek. He goes ahead, he puts on the red and blue gear. Oh, that's for Raw and SmackDown. Okay. Oh, and I build up my legs really big. That's for the ladies. Listen, Stone Cold, I'm working on behalf of you right now in retrospect. That guy, he's not tough enough either. Get him out of here.
He's cooking here.
After the name Michaela, because I feel like that's a really cool, like, ass-kicking name. She'd be like a crazy superhero.
Yo, nah. The editors are fucking insane on this video, bro. I gave her this, I gave her that. It's for power and women and stuff and this empowerment. And they just cut to a clip of her getting kicked in the fucking mouth. What the hell? Oh nah, this was a different era. This was a different time. She came in here thinking she was gonna win every single match. Well, you're gonna put over old Adam McGann over here, and then you're gonna go ahead and go back to NXT, you dumb son of a bitch.
This is my creation.
That's you? What's his name, Jackson Crash?
Yeah.
Ah.
Austin's reaction is like, what's his name? Jackson Crash? Ah, that's fucking dog shit.
With the orange and black theme, because I was just thinking of like a tiger pouncing on his prey.
This dude just said I was thinking of a tiger pouncing on his prey. What the? Someone do a background. Give that guy a background check. I really thought when he said, oh, it was the orange and black, he was about to be like, oh, that's the orange and black for Tough Enough. But I think this was the season where it wasn't orange and black, or it might have not been orange and black until like 2015. I don't remember. This guy was really ahead of his time. I thought that's where he was going. It wasn't.
Jackson Crash. What were you thinking when you created this guy?
I kind of got this idea of this just...
Bro, I miss All Stars so much. I gotta run back a video on that. It's such a good game.
Kind of learned yesterday in the ring that sometimes being creative doesn't mean trying to do too much so it looks goofy and hokey.
Oh yeah, you don't want your character to be too hokey, even though you called him Legend. Yeah, massive legend here.
Somebody's got Ultimate Warrior influence here, mister.
Okay, I'm sorry. This guy right here is like the predecessor to MJF. Like almost to a T. He's got like that spiky, you know, kind of douchebag hairstyle. Sorry, Max. He's got like the built physique. And most importantly of all, his character is called Better Than You.
Being able to create that image of myself in Silent Rage, you know, I really got to put a picture to the picture that's in my mind.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, Andy Levine, I'm a little bit scared of you. Because one second it's, I'm Silent Rage. Yeah, I'm here in my sweet WrestleMania 26 vest, which by the way is pretty fire. But I'm Silent Rage. And then next second it's Toothless Aggression. Oh my god, these boys are low-key cooking. They're putting on a MOTY.
I'd really like to bust out.
Silent Rage to me is something that, it's a fire. It's an intensity you have inside you. When it breaks free, it's just all hell breaks loose, man. So that's the persona that I see.
It was a good day at Dallas. Bill DeMott and Booker T are waiting back at the ranch for you.
An injury just might change the face of Tough Enough.
What the hell just happened?
You know, what I'm about to say will surprise none of you. You know what really would have proven their creativity around this time? You put these boys and girl in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 in a TLC match. Let me see them pull off some spots, okay? I'm talking some double tables, some ladders to the outside of the ring. I'm trying to see the spinning ladder move. Let me see your creativity in a TLC match. Then I'll be impressed.
Coming back and going to the training facility, meeting Bill and Booker was kind of unexpected, but well needed.
Oh my god, you just know that this guy wants to cry his fucking eyes out right now. Like he's the definition of that meme where it's like a happy face covered by a crying face. He's here talking about, oh yeah, well, we didn't know we were coming back to the training facility tonight, but it's something we needed, and they were right to bring us back. I agree with them.
Freeze! Boy, I wish Ricky Dragon Steamboat would have seen that arm drag. He'd have been jealous.
Never in my life did I think I would see sassy Stone Cold Steve Austin, but there he is.
And yeah, I'm sure that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat would have loved to see that. Losers.
Hey, beautiful timing. Now that looked like you knew what you was doing there, boy.
And that looked like you knew what you was doing there, boy. Just give us my fucking Ric Flair chop. Woo!
Cover him the right way. Cover him. Wait a minute. Stay the f out. Go over there somewhere. Hey, AJ, sit down right there on the floor and watch. Right there. We found our weakest link.
What the fuck? That's so hard. He did one little thing wrong and Bill was like, go over there, sit like CM Punk right now. Sit on the fucking floor.
It's safe to say at this point, after being in the bottom 3 last week and surviving, that human nature would take over and AJ would rise to the occasion. It's clear with creativity that AJ's given us the best he has.
I'm frustrated. It got to me that they were expecting more of me in a situation like that.
Come on, let's do it again.
What?
You know, it's so funny seeing how much AJ Kirsch is being fucking railed in this It's so funny seeing how much AJ is being fucking dogged in It's so funny seeing how AJ Kirsch has been pummeled in this episode because arguably he's the most successful out of all of them from this like contestant lineup. Like he's been the voice in WWE games. At least this guy still has a pulse. I don't know where the fuck Andy Levine is. I don't know what happened to him.
Mason Ryan, Stevie Ray, Earthquake.
Andy Levine.
Kick out. Be large. Bench press that son of a bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, cast of Tough Enough 2011, you guys are way better than me. Because there's no way this jabroni on the sidelines, who was literally out of breath from saying, bench press those motherfuckers. This dude was out of breath just saying a sentence on the sideline right there. And you're trying to tell me how to kick out? Fuck you.
What the hell just happened? Medic!
I heard a pop, and it sucked, and it hurt, and I knew something was wrong.
I'm sorry. I know you're in pain, buddy, but that fucking animation right there.
Inside. Inside.
Alright, this dude's such a fucking actor. Oh, bro, listen, I feel bad for you, dude. This is obviously a heartbreaking thing. Oh, you're in this tournament and now you're potentially injured. You're about to get fucking eliminated. Stone Cold's about to study you and send you packing. But, dude, just the image of him, like, he was so confident getting up. He was like, can you get up? Yeah.
Does it hurt? You can't put no weight on it? No, I don't need to be impressed.
Get ice on it, and you pay attention.
I literally cannot put any more pressure on my foot. I cannot stand.
Yeah, you cannot stand, and I cannot stand Bill DeMott. Jesus Christ, this dude's such a dick. Oh my God, like literally, this guy has no sympathy, no soul whatsoever. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if Bill came over, he was examining the foot, he was like, yeah, that hurt. Does it fucking hurt now? That's the kind of shit that he probably was doing. The only reason he didn't do it right there is because he was obviously on camera and he was like, oh, put on it. Get well soon.
I hope it's sprained so I can wrap this up and get back in that ring.
This is like the entire premise of the show. You've got to be tough enough. I get it, but damn. This dude's ankle is hanging off and he's like, let's just wrap it up and let's keep going, dude. I can't let this die. This is my dream. Also, by the way, did you see this guy's face after she said, just get an x-ray? This guy was like, God damn it, this is America. That's gonna be like $10,000 for that x-ray. Oh no.
I hope this doesn't hurt me in the competition by leaving practice.
The visual of him just hobbling into the hospital. This dude's gonna pull up to the front desk of the hospital and be like, can I get seen, please? I really need some help. And the woman's gonna look up and be like, what the goddamn hell happened to you, boy? I wasn't tough enough.
Say it ain't
You know,
so
I don't know
cool.
what's the most embarrassing thing I've seen this week. It's either this guy with his pathetic little baby ankle or it's senile old Joe Biden trying to survive his decaying brain.
Anal bleeding. Brother. For a skills challenge, and Martin still wasn't back in his room. On a humanitarian level, Martin, hope you're gonna be okay.
Buddy didn't make it back, though. Casualty.
The way they're talking about this as if this man was bitten by a walker last night and he turned in the farm. It's like an episode of the fucking Walking Dead out here. Last night, look, Daryl didn't make it back. I don't know where he is, but we gotta go find him.
Whether or not Martin's okay or not, it's not gonna affect how I approach my day-to-day operations in this competition. I'm always gonna come at it full force.
Be back, but I could tell his body was starting to break down.
And then can you imagine in the fucking garden of this place where they're staying for this competition, old baby uncle comes limping across the field and they're like, wait a second, who is that? Wait, who is that? He's back! Yeah, I am tough enough.
Go.
Oh my God, it actually happened. That's one of the most over-dramatic entrances I've ever seen in my life. This dude genuinely came hobbling in, interrupted everybody else's flow. Everyone's like, oh yeah, good workout, come on. This dude's like, wearing his fucking spinner belt like a nerd. What the hell?
You got him.
The doctor's not allowing me to continue. I told him to throw his crutches down and get in the ring.
I genuinely felt for Martin today, and he looked devastated. It was tough to see someone have to go out like that.
Just hate to see that kind of thing, bro. Martin, you baby ankle bitch. Get the hell out of my ring. Oh my God, they're literally gonna throw him out the door. Like fucking DJ Jazzy Jeff in Fresh Prince just throw. Ah! This dude fractured his ankle off of a pinfall. That is so hard. Can you imagine if though Booker T, Bill DeMott, and Stone Cold were like, man, that's a tough break, kid. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy, but give me your belt. He's like, what? Give me your belt. My belt? You're at the competition. Your little baby ankle. It's done. He's like, what? You think you're funny? You think?
If this is truly your passion, you'll get back in the ring and keep going.
Well, I guess it wasn't truly his passion then, because I don't know what happened to this guy. No idea. They've got got all the past fucking contestants that got eliminated on the wall. Like they fucking died. This show is the best. This show is brilliant. Oh my god, they're literally making him put his own belt on the wall. This is so hard.
It's like touching something that you want so bad and then having to let it go again.
Why would he say that? Why would he remind me of the day I shook her hand and I said, hey, I'm sorry. I know this is a serious scene and everything, but Stone Cold in the background, low-key cheesing.
I'll be back.
Spoiler alert, he was not back.
Good boy.
What the fuck? Good boy? That's your closing statement to this man? Good boy. Damn. Old one-leg Martin. He hobbled away. He's gone, but he did it his way.
I want to be back to 100%. God willing, I'll be in front of the people.
I love how they've got the shot of him hobbling away as class is still continuing in the background. That's very poetic. It really goes to show that even if you're not tough enough, some of us are. Y'all just ain't got it, really. Some of us are pretty tough. So, and by the way, they were saying like how this is the second class of the day. Like they had one in the morning, then they went to play All-Stars, and then they had another class. Can you imagine if this guy just got eliminated and then through the door? So you guys think there's not gonna be a third class? Flatbed bump now!
It's your time, I believe. This is your time to shut a lot of people up. You own this. Do what you do.
Okay. I totally understand the premise of why he did that, but that was really fucking weird. The only woman left in the tournament, he goes up to her super close in her face. You can do this. You got this, all right? This is your time. Show those motherfuckers that you're that bitch. Why the fuck did he hit her in the face like that for no reason? He was like, good job. What am I, a fucking dog? Yo, Christina's cooking right now. Wait a minute. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Bro, that was a rough landing. Like I saw in real time, her knee like turned backwards. I also love how this episode is kind of like a DDJ video. They've used that Booker T medic sound effect at least 4 or 5 times. I didn't even realize it was from this one or the other one, but wherever it was from, they've used it so many times, you might be on the sound effect board now.
Medic! Medic!
Maybe.
I thought it was gonna be a crossbody. Oh, brother! That was on him.
Breathe.
Bro, Bill DeMott hates AJ Kirsch, bro, with a passion. That wasn't her fault. That was on him. That dumb son of a bitch. I'm gonna.
Heartbreaking, you know. You don't want to see that. Of course I want to beat Christina because I want to win, but not like that, man.
Of course I want to beat Christina, but not like that. I didn't want to see her go out like that. Okay, Andy.
It's not like I took any pleasure in that. But at the same time, if she's out now, then, you know, it's just one less person in this competition.
This dude, we need to do a background check on this fucker now. What the hell was that entire spiel? He was like, I don't mean to take pleasure in her injury, but it was kind of like today was a 2-for-1 special. I mean, one jabroni's out, the other jabroni's out. I mean, one step closer to winning. Y'all know how it is. I'm tough enough. They won't.
No elimination tonight. Go back to the house. Get the rest of the day off. There's no sense in having an elimination because it looks like another one just got eliminated.
Like, I really feel bad for Christina. She was actually cooking the whole episode. Man, that's tough. Enough. Some people in this world, well, they're just not tough enough. And some of us, well, we are.